Coming up in SVG-TV News and Sports this evening at 7, fourth form students across SVG recognized for academic performance at 25th George Phillips Excellence Awards launching. CDB IDB Invest signed deal to boost Caribbean trade. Indonesian currency slides, inflation makes it harder for people to afford food. And in sports, Zverev one win away from long-awaited Grand Slam title. These and other stories coming up in SVG-TV News and Sports this evening at 7.
Good evening and welcome to SVG-TV News and Sports for Friday, June 5th, 2026. I'm Twyla Thompson with the details. Fourth form students from across St. Vincent and the Grenadines were recognized for their outstanding achievements during the 25th George Phillips Excellence Awards luncheon held yesterday. The annual event celebrated students' academic excellence, leadership, and dedication. President Felicia Cumberbatch delivered remarks during the ceremony, emphasizing the importance of the club and the positive impact it continues to have on the lives of young people throughout the country.
I encourage you to view this recognition not as the end of your journey, but as motivation for the road ahead. Continue to dream boldly, work diligently, and pursue your goals with passion and integrity. The world needs leaders who are committed to continuous learning, compassionate service, and positive change. As Rotarians, we believe in the power of education to transform lives and communities, and we remain committed to supporting young people and creating opportunities for them to thrive. We are confident that the students gathered here today will.
Senior Education Officer in the Ministry of Education, Vocational Training, Innovation, Digital Transformation, and Information, Mavis Finley Joseph, also addressed the gathering. In her remarks, she highlighted that the event was not merely an awards ceremony, but another stepping stone in the students' life journey. Finley Joseph encouraged the award recipients to remain focused on their goals.
Excellence is ongoing. It becomes a habit if you are sufficiently diligent. It is the daily decision to continue learning, growing, and striving for improvement, even when no one is watching and no award is being offered. Dear recipients, be grateful and kind to your peers, even those that did not meet the requirements of today's awards. Think of them and the times you shared on your scholastic journey thus far. Continue to be good examples to them and lend support wherever possible. They too can still rise to become excellent Vincentian citizens, whatever their ultimate fields of endeavor. As you continue your educational journey, remember that your greatest contribution to society will not only be about your grades or the careers you choose. It will also be about the level of empathy you exhibit, your willingness to serve others, and your steadfastness in making positive differences in your communities.
The George Phillips Excellence Awards luncheon continues to play an important role in recognizing and encouraging students' achievement. As parents prepare to send their children to primary school, speech and language therapist Kimberly Cambridge Bailey is encouraging them to pay close attention to their children's communication skills. Speaking on NBC Radio's face-to-face program, Cambridge Bailey said children entering kindergarten should have age-appropriate speech and language abilities, as these are essential for learning and social interaction in the classroom.
So they should be able to talk in complete sentences. So at least, carry on a simple conversation, being able to answer questions about what their name is, where do they live, how old they are. So those children around that age should be able to do those things. They should be able to follow simple directions. So put on your shoes and go and get your bag, right? They should be able to tell simple stories about their experiences. So 4 and 5-year-olds should be able to tell you what happened when they went to the beach, or what happened when they went to visit their grandma or their aunt. They should be able to understand those basic concepts such as shapes, colors, sizes, be able to express their feelings, and also, importantly, be able to be understood by familiar and unfamiliar persons, so strangers, but also family members.
Cambridge Bailey also advised parents to be aware of possible speech and language delays, particularly if a child has difficulty understanding instructions, expressing him or herself, or interacting with others.
For those 4 and 5-year-old children, you want to keep an eye out for those children who are having difficulty following directions.
Cambridge Bailey stressed that early intervention can make a significant difference in a child's development and encouraged parents to seek professional support if they have any concerns. The Ministry of Education, in partnership with Hatchet Learning, today hosted the finals of the 2026 Grade 6 National Maths Competition, bringing together students from across the country to showcase their mathematical knowledge and problem-solving skills. Addressing the event, Senior Education Officer Aldia Gums-Dyer commended the students for their participation and encouraged them to continue building their mathematical skills beyond the competition.
I hope that this event will inspire our students to continue exploring the fascinating world of mathematics. I want to also encourage our teachers to relax. I know sometimes that you, as teachers and parents, you are going to feel as if you are in the competition as much as the students. Of course you are. But relax and have some fun too. And as I encourage the students, network with your colleagues so that when we leave here, we can meet each other and we can knock heads together to improve what we are doing. As was said, it is the first year that we are seeing a lineup of all male students. Students, you have made history today.
Senior Education Consultant for Hatchet Learning, Byron Wilson, also addressed the gathering. He emphasized that children are the future leaders of society and stressed the importance of providing them with guidance, support, and opportunities needed to succeed.
According to the late Michael Jackson, our children are the future. So we must teach them and let them lead the way. We understand that the government, through the Ministry of Education, can't do it all by itself. Hence, our involvement in education as a social partner. Our nation development is a shared responsibility. And as we work together, I am optimistic that we will see positive results in the future.
Following a keenly contested competition, Kaliakwa Anglican School emerged as the overall winner. Kingston Preparatory School secured second place, while Sion Hill Government School finished third.
This is the big one with a total of 119 points. And I'm trying to do the maths. I don't know if it's going to be right. But that's, let me see, 4 and 9 is what? 13. So 13 points ahead of second place, 13 points ahead of second place, with 119 points. We are pleased to announce the winner of the 2026 maths competition, Vidant Shetty from the Kingstown Anglican School. Sorry, from the Calico Anglican School. Vidant, like I'm more excited than you. Spot. And with a total of 106. And if my maths is correct, this is 11 points ahead of third place. 11 points ahead of third place. We have from the Kingstown Prep School, Luke Williams. Luke Williams from the Kingstown Prep School amassing a total of 106 points to cop the second spot in the 2026 maths quiz competition. So with a total of 95 points, in third position, we invite from the Sion Hill Government School, Leo Lachman and his teacher.
The competition forms part of ongoing efforts to promote excellence in mathematics and develop critical thinking skills among primary school students across the country. Kingston Park resident Victoria Moses celebrates 105th birthday. This and other stories coming up when we return. Stay with us.
Welcome to C-Star.
Welcome to the upgraded C-Star Limited,
where we offer to almost all your household items.
They've expanded their range to sofas, dining and patio sets, beds and mattresses, wardrobes, kitchen cabinets, office furniture. That's just a few from the luxurious collection. Not forgetting their signature quality windows, doors, rails and bathroom enclosures. Journey on up to C-Star, where their friendly sales clerk is happy to assist. C-Star Limited, where quality meets style.
A funeral service should be one that you can be proud of, one that leaves lasting memories of your loved ones. And that's where you need the New Haven Funeral Home. We are proud of the quality and class we have brought to the industry. We are proud for having trained the very first certified embalmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are proud of leading the way in terms of live streaming of funerals online so that your family members overseas could also be part of the celebration of life. We are constantly improving our services. We are driven by customer satisfaction and we are proud of all that we do.
New Haven Funeral Home.
Bowman's Pharmacy, why choose us? We have all the prescriptions and over-the-counter medications, personal care products, lowest price guaranteed. Located conveniently next to the Bank of SVG on Grenville Street. Opening hours Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Email us bowmanspharmacy@yahoo.com. Call us today at 456-2235 or 593-3918. Bowman's Pharmacy, easy to find and ready to serve you.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincentians for years with their high prices. They came General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
This Friday, June 5th, you can help realize your dreams with a lotto jackpot of $84,000. Your dream vacation, a university degree, that new ride, your new house can all suddenly be within your reach. What a little lotto can do. It's a lotto jackpot of $84,000. This Friday, June 5th. You have to be in it to win it.
Welcome back. Resident Victoria Moses celebrated her 105th birthday on Monday, June 1st, 2026, surrounded by relatives and loved ones. Family members reflected on the life of the former Chateaubriand resident who was born in the early 20th century and has witnessed generations of change. Despite her age, Moses remains mentally sharp, witty, and spiritually at peace. Relatives and friends describe her as a woman admired for her resilience, wisdom, strong faith, and deep connection to her community. They say she continues to be a source of inspiration, sharing stories that span from her early years in Chateaubriand to her life in Kingston Park. The family said they continue to cherish the quiet comfort of the Centenarian's company. Moses remains a treasured presence in the lives of her family and friends. St. Vincent and the Grenadines today joined the rest of the world in observing World Environmental Day under the global theme inspired by nature for climate for our future. Board member of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Conservation Fund, Isola Giddens, used the occasion to highlight ongoing drought conditions in the country and their impact, which she linked to climate change. She urged the public to practice water conservation as part of efforts to address the effects of changing weather patterns.
I would encourage everyone, knowing that we are in a drought season for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, to continue to observe what is being said to us concerning water. And that is very important, because sometimes you pass, you still see the taps running, you know. This is an area of concern. And on Monday, we spoke about water catchment that will be implemented in the schools. And I'm so happy that the Grenadine Islands are a part of that.
Forecasters have indicated that drought-like conditions could extend into the hurricane season, underscoring shifting weather patterns associated with climate change. The third annual Restaurant Week will take place from June 21st to the 22nd, with the official opening set for Paradise Beach Hotel, organized by St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority. The event will feature culinary competitions, bartender training, chef knife skills sessions, and a street safari experience. SVGTV President Isola Giddens said this year's focus will be on seat-to-table cuisine while continuing to showcase local produce. More than 40 restaurants have already registered to participate.
Farm to table, yes, but we are promoting sea to plate.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people are into fish and more seafood. And again, Mr. Thomas from Driftwood, that will be held at Driftwood. And we are going to be working along and promoting healthy seafood dishes. This time, over 40 restaurants have registered for the entire week for Restaurant Week. So we have over 40 restaurants there, and I'm quite sure we will get more by the time we reach June 21st. For the street safari, we have 19, and that will increase. You're gonna have the team from the ITIL group, they're gonna be there. We're gonna be having persons who will be doing dumplings, you're gonna have your pigtails, you're gonna have your sweet corn, you're gonna have your bam bam, you know, so you're getting all the local foods, roast bread fruit, you know, you come on out, you're gonna get it there on that day.
Giddens also announced that one participant will earn the opportunity to represent St. Vincent and the Grenadines at a regional culinary event. She said Restaurant Week remains an important platform for highlighting the talent and creativity of young Vincentian chefs.
It is a tourism event, So it is not a SVG-HTA. It's a tourism event for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that's the message I would like to send to persons, to be involved, get involved, know our product, be a part of our product, and let us promote St. Vincent and the Grenadines even more. I'm just going to give you a little peek of it. We, this year, will be taking a team to represent St. Vincent and the Grenadines in a culinary and bartending competition. So we will be sending out information on that very shortly, where persons will need to register. We will have a competition. We will choose the winners, then we will train in order to be competitive in that area. We have a lot of young, talented chefs and bartenders, mixologists in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We cannot take them for granted. We are now looking to elevate even more and bring them to the forefront.
Organizers are hoping this year's event will be the biggest and most successful yet. CDB and IDB Invest signed deal to boost Caribbean trade. This from the region when we return. Stay with us.
The Ever-Ready Funeral Home at French's is your friend in times of grief. With over 40 years' experience, they are prepared to take care of all your funeral arrangements. Embalming, lowering device service, grave mattresses, carpeting, vaults, tombs and wreaths. Arrangements for television obituaries. Cremation is available upon request. Ever-Ready Funeral Home offers the finest in caskets and coffins, local and imported. So, in your time of need, call Ever-Ready Funeral Home at any time. 456-1494. Ever-Ready Funeral Home, offering service above self.
Quality products, quality care, low prices, great customer service, all at Q-Care Pharmacy. Q-Care leads the way, providing all your pharmaceutical needs, a variety of personal care products, and so much more. Located on Halifax Street. Telephone number 451-2690. Q-Care Pharmacy, where the Q stands for quality.
Beautiful white and black sand beaches, lush mountains and valleys, rivers, hidden waterfalls, and multiple islands and islets. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are a friendly people, welcoming tourists from all over the world with exotic boutique and luxury hotels and a hospitable business environment. Let's make all tourists welcome at our international airport, on cruises, on yachts, on sailboats, on land and sea tours, at beach limes, at our restaurants, shops and bars, and at our national festivals. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Tourism is everyone's business. Live it, love it, embrace it.
Tourism is everyone's business. Yeah. Live it, love it, embrace it.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back. Relief could be coming soon for Caribbean businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises. The Caribbean Development Bank and IDB Invest signed a new agreement aimed at making it easier for businesses to export goods across the region. In an interview with CWM News, Jamaica CEO of IDB Invest highlights the organization's ongoing work to help Caribbean countries grow stronger economies. We hear more in this report.
Small and medium-sized enterprises account for as much as 70 to 85% of businesses across the Caribbean and provide roughly half of all jobs in the region. Yet, many still struggle to access the financing needed to trade internationally. It's why regional leaders now hope a new agreement between the Caribbean Development Bank and the private sector arm of the Inter-American Development Bank IDB Group, IDB Invest, could help ease some of those challenges by making trade financing more accessible. James Scriven is CEO of IDB Invest. He says the agreement was signed on Wednesday.
So together with the Caribbean Development Bank and ourselves, we've got a program to be able to help SMEs, medium-sized enterprises, to be able to export within the continent and outside of the continent, and this trade facilitation program will allow them to do that.
Mr. Scriven is in Barbados for the IDB Invest Sustainability Week, alongside some 800 business leaders from 46 different countries. Now, 2025 was a record year for IDB Invest, with the institution reporting more than $13 billion in financing and investments across Latin America and the Caribbean. This year, Mr. Scriven says the goal is not just to surpass those figures, but to ensure the investments translate into real impact for people in the region.
The international news is coming up next. Stay with us.
By General Hardware.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off in...
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game, more money for way, Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
$260,000. That's the Super 6 jackpot for Friday, June 5th. It's $260,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game, more money for way, Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Since 2012, we have provided reliable, professional dialysis services in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are now proud to offer you new solutions for your health problems. Each new solution is being delivered to you with the same high degree of care and professionalism. We also use the best technology in the delivery of our services. So, does your doctor need a precise view of what's happening inside your body? Let us perform an ultrasound for you. Ladies, if it's your breasts, then choose our mammography service. For all issues related to men and women's health at any stage in your life, our team can perform the necessary investigations to put your mind at ease and recommend solutions for your problems. If it's to see within your chest or check for broken bones and fractures, then use our state-of-the-art U-Arm X-ray service. For you aging men and women, we can now check your bone density, which will reduce any complications that may arise with overall bone health, osteoporosis, or arthritis. Health Solutions will provide answers and results in a timely, accurate manner in the most comfortable environment, while you are taken care of by well-trained and experienced staff. Please call us today at 451-2836 or 434-3170, or visit us online at healthsolutionsSVG.com. You can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram. Health Solutions, where we are providing solutions in SVG with care.
Singer is a family store. We sell everything you need for your kitchen and more. Top brands and appliances,
TVs, fridges, cookers.
We make your life so easy.
Just come in and see us. A wide range of furniture.
Right here at Singer.
Affordable beds and mattresses.
Right here at Singer. Washing machines to make your laundry clean and fresh. Singer is a family store
that gives you the best hire purchase deals.
Right here at Singer.
We'll outfit your home.
Right here at Singer. The #1 family store.
It's us with Singer.
Welcome back. On the international scene, Indonesian's currency has fallen to a record low against the US dollar, with $1 now exceeding 18,000 rupiah. The decline marks a sharp drop from earlier this year and places the rupiah among the weakest performing currency in the region. We hear more in this report.
This is Jakarta's Tempe village.
In this small community, more than 70 households are involved in the production of tempeh, a staple ingredient made by fermenting soybeans. It's a process these tempeh producers have mastered through decades of experience. Yet a new challenge is making life harder as Indonesia's currency continues to depreciate against the US dollar, sinking to record lows.
It's not only that soybeans have become more expensive, but the prices of plastic and other materials too.
Riscon says he used to buy 80 kilograms of soybeans each day. But now, because of rising prices, he's only able to buy 50 kilograms. The rupiah slid to record lows in recent weeks, despite interventions by the central bank. The depreciation is in part due to market pressure created by the surge in global oil prices. But even before the Iran war, the rupiah was already declining due to domestic factors, including government spending on projects like the free meal program, as well as investor concerns about market transparency. The Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry notes the weakening rupiah has increased the costs of fertilizer, animal feed and imported raw materials such as soybeans.
That's the news. Sports is just ahead with Triska Campbell. But before that, let's take a look at the local weather forecast.
The weather report sponsored by General Hardware.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincennes for years with their high prices. They came General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
Present conditions cloudy and slightly hazy. Winds northeast at 19 kilometers per hour. Temperature 27.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 88%. Barometric pressure 1014.5 millibars. 24-hour rainfall trace. Today's maximum temperature 30.6 degrees Celsius. Today's minimum temperature 26.3 degrees Celsius. Sunset 6:29 p.m. and sunrise will be at 5:37 a.m. The forecast: mostly cloudy and breezy at times with light to moderate showers and chance of isolated thunderstorms. Synopsis: a tropical wave is crossing the islands.
The weather report was sponsored by General Hardware.
This Friday, June 5th, you can help realize your dreams with a lotto jackpot of $84,000. Your dream vacation, a university degree, that new ride, your new house can all suddenly be within your reach. What a little lotto can do. It's a lotto jackpot of $84,000. This Friday, June 5th, you have to be in it to win it.
Good evening and welcome to the Evening Sports. I'm Triska Campbell. We heard that title favorite Alexander Zverev is one win away from exclusive maiden Grand Slam title after coming through his toughest challenge so far to beat Jakob Mensik in the French Open semifinals. The second seed through to his fourth major final and second at Roland Garros, having lost to Carlos Alcaraz in 5 sets in 2024. Taken to a fourth set for only the second time in the tournament, Zverev kept his composure to win 7-5, 6-2, 3-6, 6-3 against first-time Grand Slam semifinalist and 26-seeded Mensik. Zverev will face 10th seed Flavio Colbin in Sunday's final. Italian Corbelli advanced to his first Grand Slam final via a walkover after his compatriot Matteo Arnaldi, the world number 104, withdrew minutes before their semi-final with a virus. Should Zverev win, the 29-year-old will be the 7th oldest first-time Grand Slam men's singles champion in the Open era and the first German man to win a major since Boris Becker at the 1996 Australian Open. However, his past 6 defeats have all come against Italian players, including a straight-set loss to Cabali in the Munich Open semi-finals in April. While Zverev has had a shortage of success with 24 ATP titles and an Olympic gold medal to his name, he has so often been the nearly man on the Grand Slam stage, heading into this match with 7 defeats and 10 major semifinals. The National Lotteries Authority Top Belair Progressive Organization cricket competition is set to continue this weekend with several games at the Daphne playing field. On Saturday, June 6th, action bowls off at 1 p.m. when Sion Hill Tallowers face Fairburn United Spartan. Then from 3 p.m., Greg's Young Star will take on Countrymeet Town Out of Trouble. On Sunday, June 7th, from 10 a.m., Vinlek Power Star take on RS Production Combat Warriors. Then from 12:30, AIA Reload are set to go up against Older Boys. The final fixture of the weekend will pit Fairburn United Old Prink against Bank of SVG All-Stars. Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari led the way in the Friday practice at the Monaco Grand Prix, but his teammate Charles Leclerc expects a tight qualifying between them, Red Bull and Mercedes. Ferrari achieved a 1-2 in both sessions, Hamilton leading Leclerc by 0.111 seconds in the second to end the day fastest after the positions were reversed in the first. Red Bull's Max Verstappen was third fastest in both, followed by Mercedes drivers with George Russell ending the day with fourth fastest time and 0.124 seconds quicker than champion leader Kimi Antonelli. That's all we in sports this evening. I'm Triska Campbell. We'll be right back to wrap things up.
This Friday, June 5th, you can help realize your dreams with a lotto jackpot of $84,000. Your dream vacation, a university degree, that new ride, your new house can all suddenly be within your reach. What a little lotto can do. It's a lotto jackpot of $84,000. This Friday, June 5th, you have to be in it to win it.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincentians for years with their high prices. They claim General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
Welcome back. Now for a second look at the headlines. Fourth form students across SVG recognized for academic performance at 25th George Phillips Excellence Awards luncheon. CDB and IDB Invest signed deal to boost Caribbean trade. Indonesian currency slides. Inflation makes it harder for people to afford food. And in sports, Alexander Zverev, one win away from long-awaited Grand Slam title. Now for a recap of the local weather forecast. The forecast: mostly cloudy and breezy at times with light to moderate showers and a chance of isolated thunderstorms. On behalf of all of us here at SVG-TV, thanks for viewing. I'm Twyla Thompson, inviting you to visit our Facebook page for a recap of the news and daily headlines. Also, check out SVG-TV's news in 15 weekdays at 12:45 p.m. Again, thanks for viewing and enjoy the rest of your evening.